All right, guys, we need to talk because Disney just dropped another live-action remake, and let's be real.
Snow White is now the lowest rated movie.
Guess why the new Snow White is said to be the worst in Disney history? Disney really took an L this time. The new Snow White remake has been a disaster from start to finish. Casting, plot changes, CGI.
It bombed hard. I'm talking big box office disaster levels. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, Disney messed up another remake? No way. Yep. And honestly, this one might be their worst yet. So let's break it down and figure out exactly why this movie flopped so badly. So the problem started way before this movie even hit theaters.
In the beginning,
Fans were skeptical because, let's be real, Disney's track record with live-action remakes has been mostly miss. But then Rachel Zegler, who plays Snow White, started doing interviews. And,
I'm a narcissist. I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. I will elbow everyone out of the way to play the part. I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah. Weird. So we didn't do that this time.
She basically said the original 1937 film was outdated, called Prince Charming a stalker, and said this new Snow White wouldn't be focused on a love story. Look, I get wanting to update a classic, but when you completely trash the original film, the one that, you know, made Disney what it is today, you're kind of alienating the people who actually wanted to see this movie. And if that wasn't enough,
I lost my toys.
We also had the whole dwarf situation. Instead of the classic 7 dwarfs we all know and love, Disney decided to replace them with a group of random, diverse characters, which diversity is great. But if you're remaking Snow White, maybe actually include the dwarfs? The backlash was so bad that Disney actually had to do damage control and change things last minute.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's never a good sign. Okay, let's talk about the visuals.
Okay.
Because people were saying it looked like a low-budget Disney Channel movie instead of a major Hollywood blockbuster. And the CGI? We've seen Disney do incredible CGI before, so how did this happen? Did they just not care? Were they cutting corners? Either way, it did not help win people over. But here's the biggest issue. Nobody wanted this movie. Look, people are tired of these live-action remakes, especially when they feel more like corporate cash grabs than actual passion projects. And if you're going to remake a classic, at least respect what made it great in the first place. Fans love Snow White because it's a nostalgic fairy tale. Take away the romance, take away the dwarfs, take away the charm. What's left? The box office numbers don't lie. People didn't show up, and the ones who did weren't happy.